Hello everyone, I'm gonna start this video a little bit different. Elon Musk Parody shared this with me earlier today. I'm gonna let my dog start this video. Take a listen. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. I thought that was great and I had to share it with all of you. This comes from Good Morning Crypto. Just in, Coinbase passes Venmo, becoming the fourth most downloaded finance app in the USA. People are starting to wake up to crypto. People want to get in and make money in this space. Now, a lot of people are buying Bitcoin right now because it's all over the mainstream media news. Hopefully, once people buy Bitcoin and they start learning that there's other cryptocurrencies out there, that they will start to shift towards utility. Because these utility-driven cryptocurrencies can easily give you a 50x plus in alt season. Hopefully, people realize that, because Bitcoin, what are you going to get? Maybe a 2 to 5x if you're lucky. Most people are not even going to see a 2x, because I don't see Bitcoin going much higher than 100K. XRP is going to shock this entire space in this next run. Thunes and Papara establish a bilateral partnership to enable cross-border transfers to and from Turkey. You know, Ripple partners are always out there growing and expanding, rail after rail getting put in place all around the world. And XRP is going to run on these rails. Once that happens, wait do you see how fast the price of XRP takes off. It is going to be a very exciting time once utility kicks in for XRP. Tranglo expands across the GCC, now in Oman, Qatar, Bahrain, and the UAE. We're offering secure, affordable remittance options for 30 million plus migrant workers, instant cash pickup in OMR, QAR, and BHD. All of a sudden, Ripple's been going very big around remittances. Even partners of Ripple going very big around that. Also, banking the unbanked. I watched that expand out and grow over the past 2 years. This was a market that Stellar was really building out over time. Ripple pivoted and went into the same direction. It is going to be very exciting. We're going to be watching XRP and XLM running on a lot of the same rails in the very near future. This comes from Wrath of Conman. Ripple partner Travelex is replacing 600 plus ATMs worldwide across the UK, Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany, Italy, Czech Republic, Australia, and New Zealand. This represents their entire ATM portfolio in those countries. They're also updating a lot of the software inside of these machines. I wonder if that software is RippleNet software. Because we are now transitioning from the current financial system into a digital financial system. And it's happening globally right now. And this is absolutely huge. This is where we see XRP take over the derivatives market. This comes from Chad Steingraber. XRP plus the CFTC XUS. XUS contract is a physically settled futures based on 100,000 XRP, ready for the regulations of the Trump admin. So you see, Bitnominal Exchange, a designated contract maker, hereby notifies the CFTC that it hereby submits for self-certification its initial listing of the XRP US dollar futures contracts to be offered for trading on the exchange for an intended trade date on or after August 13th, 2024. Now, I think this was slowed down by the SEC because Gary behind the scenes is still calling XRP a security, even though we got legal clarity for XRP. A judge said XRP is not a security. And this picture right here of Brad and Caroline DeFam, it's making a lot more sense today than it did back then. This comes from Sir Trades a Lot. They created an XRP ledger token to represent the value of 100,000 XRP. What other chain has done this? None. Absolutely none. So you see, unique positioning, first of its kind. The XUS token created specifically for margining XRP futures on the XRP ledger is unprecedented. No other blockchain or token system has introduced a token for the purpose of margining futures contracts, specifically tailored to the asset it represents. This innovation places XRP in a unique category, potentially setting a trend for how cryptocurrencies might interact with traditional finance through derivatives. Leveraging XRP strengths, XRP is already known for its speed, low cost, and efficiency in cross-border payments. By integrating XUS for futures trading, Phenomenal not only leverages these strengths, but also expands XRP's utility into the derivatives market, potentially increasing its adoption and utility. Here comes your 4-digit XRP. Regulatory and institutional appeal. The structure of these futures contracts, being on a blockchain with a token specifically designed for margining, might appeal to regulators for its transparency and efficiency. This could pave the way for more institutional money to flow into XRP, as it provides a regulated, secure way for institutions to gain exposure to crypto without directly holding the asset. Innovation leadership. XRP, through this venture, positions itself at the forefront of blockchain innovation, especially in bridging the gap between crypto and traditional finance. This can enhance XRP's reputation and attractiveness as a forward-thinking asset in the blockchain space. This is absolutely massive. Remember, everybody was talking about the derivatives market for years now. It looks like it's about to happen. And then Elon says, regulatory molasses. He's talking about how regulations are holding everything back in the United States. We are on the verge of getting regulations early 2025, and that's going to be absolutely huge. Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin nears launch as beta testing enters the final stages. So they're saying it's going to launch before the end of 2024 or early 2025 at the latest. So now at least we have a time frame for RLUSD. That's also going to bring value to XRP. Monica Long of Ripple says the payments use case for stablecoins is going to be a massive trend and discusses the company's upcoming US dollar stablecoin. Take a listen.
US dollar stablecoins, or actually I should say stablecoins generally, are about $170 billion in terms of market cap today. But that's projected to be, north of $3 trillion in just a few years, because there's going to be more demand drivers like payments. We saw Stripe acquire Bridge very recently. That's a major payment player that's leaning into using stablecoins for payments. We talk about, Ripple, and, we've processed more than $70 billion through digital assets. And so this use case is going to be a massive trend, and there's going to be more needs in the market for more stable coins. And, from our perspective, we have the use case. We have customers who already want to use stable coins in payments. So we think that we can be a great provider.
Do you expect the market to expand, or do you expect to compete with these two stable coins to break into their existing client base?
I expect the market to really expand. And I will say, so the Ripple US dollar, not yet launched. We're operationally ready, but really important to us is having approval from the regulators. So New York Department of Financial Services is, it's up to them. They're reviewing our trust application.
And when do you see that coming through?
It's going to be in their hands in terms of when they are approving it.
So she expects the market to expand. But I also think RLUSD is going to take a lot of value from Tether because it's fully regulated. Tether is questionable at best. This comes from the crypto bull. Now is the time, Brad Garlinghouse, to speak up and get involved in Trump's crypto council. Everybody's talking about Charles Hoskinson getting involved with Trump's crypto council. They're urging Brad to do the same thing. But I think Ripple has been talking to Trump for a long period of time. It goes all the way back to 2017. So I'm sure now that Trump is going back to the White House, Ripple will once again be welcomed at the White House. I think a lot of what's going on with Ripple and XRP has been put in motion a long time ago. Remember Rosie Rios talking about the train has left the station? I think the train was put in motion long ago, and we actually watched all the tracks get built over the last couple of years. It has expanded like never before. Just in, SEC now seeks to obtain all profits from Fed insider trader. So it looks like one of the Federal Reserve employees were doing insider trading. So the SEC goes after a former Federal Reserve employee, but they don't go after Nancy Pelosi. We all know she has been playing the market for a hell of a long time, and she's not the only politician doing it. Why is the SEC not cracking down on these corrupt politicians? Nancy Pelosi has made a massive fortune by insider trading. But let's go after this one guy at the Federal Reserve. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Federal Reserve. I'm all for ending the Fed. But, it's so hypocritical. Gary picks and chooses who they go after instead of going after all of the corruption. It's like, oh, this guy's doing something bad. Let's point this out. Oh, look at Ripple. Let's sue Ripple in court, but give Ethereum a free pass. That needs to end. Hopefully, with Trump going back to the White House, we get a pro-crypto SEC and a more transparent SEC. An SEC that goes after every person that is gaining by insider trading and so on. But I just wanted to do this video and show the growth around XRP. And let me tell you something, that derivatives market, that's no joke. That could easily get us to a 4-digit XRP, even close to a 5-digit XRP. But this was all part of the plan at Ripple from day one. They were going after that derivatives market from the very first day. And then you got to take everything else and pile it on top of that. Cross-border payments, tokenized assets coming to the XRP ledger, Ripple with their custody solution. They created a one-stop shop for the XRP ledger. Things are getting very exciting, and they're about to push ahead like never before. Because now we have a pro-crypto Congress coming, a pro-crypto president coming, a pro-crypto SEC possible under Trump. Beyond that, the CFTC, I think they're great for crypto. They want to keep the retail investor in crypto. But the exciting times are ahead of us. But until it all happens, you got to stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.